What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a little while since I uploaded anything. I've just been busy traveling for work and family vacations, stuff like that. But for today's video, I just wanted to do a talking one, basically about the Mitzone $200 aluminum valve cover for the N54. So I think I got this valve cover back in March, and I've done 4 drift events so far on it. Although I don't daily drive my car, it's been holding up just fine. No complaints for 200 bucks. At the time, I had just replaced the OEM one with the plastic one from FCP for like 450 bucks. And then I dropped something on the valve cover, made a hole in it, and then I just needed a quick solution. And then at the time, my friend Adam recommended this valve cover, and it's been good. No complaints, no issues. Well, I will say not no issues, but it's been good for 200 bucks, right? The only thing to note is that the bolts do get loose, right? I don't know if it's because it's like aluminum on aluminum or whatever it is, but after the first drift event, I think someone had messaged me or commented or something like that and was like, hey, make sure you check your bolts. I went to check them and they were all loose, and I torqued them to spec and everything like that, so that is one thing to be cautious about. After the third drift event, I went back and checked the bolts and they were loose again. So that's something to keep in mind. Is it worth the 200 bucks? Absolutely. I mean, it's only 200 bucks for a valve cover. But if I were to get another valve cover, I'd probably just get the plastic one, because that one is mint. It did just fine. As long as you upgrade the PCV and everything like that, you're good. But for 200 bucks, if you're looking for like an aesthetically good looking valve cover and it's aluminum, I do recommend it. But with that being said, it is all coming from China. No matter wherever you buy it from or whoever you buy it from or whatever label is on it, it's all from China. And basically, I'm gonna explain this as best as I can, but like, there's a mold, right? And then they're gonna make the casting from the mold, and sometimes there's imperfections. I know I recommended it to a few people, and they sent me pictures, and some of the casting on theirs was like kind of messed up. So it's like a hit or miss, but in my experience with drifting and beating on the car, it's been great so far. So it's really not a bad option for 200 bucks. So I got that out of the way. Updates to the car, if you're here for like just regular content and stuff like that. If you watched my last video, the car was breaking up on the top end. The other day I got off of work early and I had time to pull out the injector. So injector 4 kind of looked like this. The seal was just like discolored, hard, and kind of messed up. So I just put a new seal on, drove it to work yesterday. I'll insert some clips if I have them, and it rips now. 14 pounds, business as usual. So I don't know what's really causing those seals to keep on going out on that certain injector. I believe it's probably just like the aluminum head starting to like oval out. It is a common problem. I was running like 26 pounds of boost on the car for like 3 years, so maybe that's what it is. But if I have to switch out a seal every now and then, I'm not complaining, and I'm not buying new injectors because the price of that is insane. A couple things to look forward to. Hopefully I will hit a drift event in August this month or next month, but I plan on getting back out to the track, and I do plan on lowering the car just to make it aesthetically more appealing. Like, to begin with, I've always been like a style based guy. I'm not looking to compete or anything like that. I only had the car like at a functional height like this because I was learning how to drift, but it's been about a year and a half, like 10 drift events later. I'm pretty confident in myself, especially at the local track, that I'm ready to slam this thing and make it look good. If you're not part of the Facebook group, I did start a Facebook group, just a shameless plug, just a little community. But RJ, the owner of Big Duck Club, he is releasing a kit for the E90. He posted a render and it looks sick, and all the homies run Big Duck Club on their E36 or E92s, and I'm excited to run it because the hard motorsports kit, although it was free in a raffle, I don't really love it, and the fitment on the front bumper isn't great because it's not made for a LCI car. With that being said, hopefully these changes will happen over winter. Performance wise, it's great. I'm not making any changes to it, still keeping it on wastegate pressure, but just excited to get out there and get more seat time. Well, I have you guys here on the channel for this quick update. If you purchased one of my shirts that I released a couple months ago, thank you for the support. I'll never print those again. They were a sick design and a sick quality shirt, and it was just kind of like my first drop, right? Just kind of like feeling it out or whatever. But I am working on another design. It's gonna be sick, and I'm gonna release that here soon. So if you didn't get a chance to purchase on the first drop, stay tuned. Hopefully within the next month or two I should have a new drop, and I'm doing hoodies this time. So comment below if you're interested in a hoodie. I'm doing like a small run, like 50 shirts, 20 hoodies. But for now, I'm not going to bore you guys with the same video. I'm actually about to wire up these mirrors that I got for free on the daily / tow rig. So anyways, thanks for the update, guys. I hope everyone's doing well, and if you like the content, just hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more. Peace.